different types of yoga. Okay, so Raja Yoga is the section where we do the hatha, or okay, there's a lot of words here. It's where we do the physical movements. Okay. There's also Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti is the path of devotion. So you might never do a yoga pose, but you might do maybe flower mandalas, shamanic practices, a ceremony of color, of light, of flowers, of devotion, your personal path to devotion. So that might be praying for some people. It is the connection you have to divine source and a dedicated time and experience that you offer to Most High. That's called Bhakti Yoga. Some people love this. They just feel for this way and they love to offer devotion in that way. And that keeps them on their path. Bhakti Yoga, we said Bhakti Yoga. There's Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is where we give without wanting anything in return. And the purpose of it is the ego wants everything for itself. And a person who is vibing in a low frequency is generally of a take kind of energy. And so much of our world is of that consumerism. So the point, although it may not have been around back then, but the point of Karma Yoga and why it's so nice now, it is where you go to give. Like as in maybe people help the homeless and soup kitchens and voluntary work, or helping your neighbor, or going out of your way to do something for the greater good of people and wanting nothing in return. You're doing it for devotion to higher source. It's a very, very beautiful path. There is a whole sort of system around it so that you don't feel later on that you've like literally let yourself become a doormat. You're not to allow that to happen. You're doing it consciously. You're not allowing anyone to walk over you at all. You're giving of yourself in a way that feels right for you for a higher purpose. So absolutely, it's not to let anyone abuse you. That is in the Ashtanga, in the 8th limb, it talks about non-violence. It's to be non-violent towards yourself, nor to allow anyone to step over your boundaries either. So that's a self-respect and it's a discipline of yoga. Jnana Yoga, and this one is the path. Jnana Yoga is the path of intellect. It is for people who are heavily burdened with their own mind and thought. They can be very intellectual people, and it's all up here in the grey matter. They often find the Jnana Yoga suits them because they have a lot of questions that need answering, and going through the many books helps to, it's like psychology nearly, it just helps to get the mind in order to prepare it to stop, because the mind does not want to stop. It feels like it's actually dying, and it won't die. It will always be there. But we have such peace when we can get it to really quieten down, because our body is listening to our mind all of the time. However, if that mind is just super full of questions and it is of that format, then Jnana Yoga suits that person. It is the intellect path. It's a lot of reading and researching and sort of getting your ducks in line inside of the grey matter, so to speak.